When you have returned home, you need to learn how to change the surgical dressing which covers your wound, as to keep it clean and prevent infections. First of all, you need to have all the necessary things at hand, so to avoid to move around to look for them if you lack something. Here you have a detailed list of what you can possibly need. First, disposable vinyl gloves. They are a good safety device to wear during the medication, but they are not compulsory. Second, the disinfectant, on the contrary, is compulsory. As you may know, there are different types and each of them can be used. At the chemist's, you can buy a common product, such as hydrogen peroxide, or another product with an iodine base, or any other disinfectant for skin. To disinfect the wound, you can use cotton pads. You can buy that both in supermarkets and at the chemists. 4. Medicated plaster or a medication ready to use are very practical to cover the wound. You can find these at the chemists as well. Fifth and last, you also need a waste bin. When you remove the dirty dressing, you have to throw it away as soon as possible. You must not move around in your house to throw it away, as you might indeed spread an infection. It is much better to keep a garbage bag close to you when you're dressing the wound, so to throw the dressing in there and take care to eliminate such bag after having firmly closed it. Now let's see the very procedure to dress your wound. Remember that you should have someone to help you if possible. Here you have the necessary steps you must follow. Before starting each step, you must wash your hands carefully. Hands are the best vehicle for the transmission of infections. Wash your hands and your wrists with water and soap at least for 3 minutes. Then dry them up carefully. It is the best way to prevent infections. Remember to do it each time. With your well-cleaned hands, you have to remove the old dressing, pulling it with care but quickly. If the cotton pads are attached to the wound, no worries at all. Moisten them with disinfectant and wait for some minutes. They will peel off easily. Remember that the removed material has to be thrown away in the closed waste bin. Now you can take a cotton pad from its edge, moisten it with disinfectant, preventing to touch the bottle. Rub carefully the wound with movements from its center towards its edges. This prevents the germs from the healthy skin to arrive to the wound. When you have finished this step, proceed with a second cotton pad to dry the wound up. The drying process is a very important phase, because if the skin rests wet, the new dressing could peel off easily. Now, you can stick the new plaster, taking care it adheres and covers the whole wound. The waste disposal is the very last phase before you can consider the change of the surgical dressing procedure completed